All right, so this is 0 week. It's video number 1. I'm sure I'll probably eventually lose count of the weeks and the video numbers, but currently it is just before 2 a.m. Bit of a backstory. 4.5 years ago, I took full, sole, physical, and legal custody of both of my children. I have right now he's almost 6, he'll be 6 in January, son, and he's special needs, and I have a 4.5-year-old daughter. Again, it's been just the three of us since she was 3 days old. I am probably one of a few guys who could say they've raised a child by themselves entirely. I have no family. I have no people in the area to help me except for the babysitter that I depend on like clockwork and my best friend who has been an angel on my shoulder this entire time, despite not having kids of his own. So, my ex-wife, who is my children's mother, I don't want to speak ill of somebody, especially since she is still my children's mother. She has battled many demons in her life, and drugs have been a primary demon of hers. And drugs, and when I say drugs, I don't mean marijuana, I mean hard drugs, are the reason why I have had 2 children for the last 4.5 years by myself. So, earlier today, my ex has been with a guy for about 2 years now, and they got pregnant, and she gave birth about 2 months premature to a little baby girl who is currently still in the NICU, and her name is Autumn. And earlier today, I got a phone call from CPS, it's Children's Protective Services, saying that this little girl was likewise positive for various drugs. And since my children are her siblings, they told me that I have a claim and that I could step up and take this baby. They also told me that there is no one else that is capable of doing it, that I'm the only qualified person that has been brought up that can do it that's not a foster care parent. So obviously that was a big moment there. And aside from that, I'm still a single father with a 4.5-year-old and a 6-year-old who just started kindergarten. He's special needs and he's in a special school, and he is just a ton of work. And my daughter, as sweetheart as she could be, she's still a 4.5-year-old, and she's a little crazy. And I love her to death, but she's a little crazy. But I don't want this little girl to go into foster care. The system is obviously not very good. It's I know it's there for the kids, but it works with a very limited budget and sometimes the worst of people out there. And I guess for its purpose, it does serve a purpose. But if there's any other option available, it's always the better one. And so Monday, I will be bringing home another newborn baby. I am still single. I'm with a face like this, and who could imagine? I am still unmarried. It's just me and my kids and my store. I own a business, and that's it. That's my life. And now it just got a little bit more complicated. So between now and Monday, I have to get my house ready for inspection because they're going to since I'm not the baby's birth father, I am being fast-tracked as a foster parent. So they have to essentially license me and clear my house and me by Monday for me to go to the hospital and pick up this little girl. And then my 2 children will get to meet their baby sister, whom they've been excited about now for the last few months. So this is going to be the start of my video log. I should have done this with my daughter. This is round 2 for me. Most guys don't have any idea what it's like to raise a newborn, period. I get to do it twice. Apparently, Fate has a sense of humor, I guess. So my day pretty much has been running around all day long, trying to get the essentials. Trying to, I've spent well over $1,000 today on various things: cribs, bassinets, formula, diapers, wipes, pacifiers, clothes, and it's winter now, or it's coming into winter, so there's winter clothing, car seat, a billion things, and I think I'm probably gonna have to spend quite a bit more tomorrow. It turns out my smoke detectors in my home are they don't have built-in carbon monoxide detectors, and I don't have one, so I've got to replace all of them since it's an integrated system. So that's more money I got to spend, and I'm financially stable and well off, but I'm still a single parent with two kids. I still spend a fortune on babysitters. I still spend a fortune on my two kids, and so obviously there's more to consider. And so I've got a ton of work to do between now and then. I still have a store to run. I still have two kids to take care of. Fortunately, they're at a friend's house for the weekend, but that was a once in a lifetime thing. They stepped up to help me out, and so my life just got a little more interesting. But I will be shooting videos for when I get her, which will be Monday. When I brought home my daughter and my life exploded, that's what I refer to it as the explosion, because one day I had a wife and a son and everything was fine and normal, and she had a second life that I never even knew about, a whole hidden side to her that she hid so well. And my life exploded, and I wish I would have started a log then, because I have been through some incredible battles and some incredible hard times with my daughter and my son by myself. And this time I wanna show the world what life as a single father is like, and what life as a single father from day one is like. And I know that that doesn't make me exceptional. It doesn't make me any different. In fact, many of you, if you're watching this, and moms especially, if you have a good husband who's a good father to your children, the only difference between him and I is that I got put in a situation that I had to step up to solve and to rise with, and he didn't, and that doesn't make it any different. I am sure there are a million fathers out there who would be probably better suited for this than I am, and I was just the one who drew this straw. But in either case, this child is not mine. I am not her father. I am no blood relation to her. I am related through my children to her, but um, I feel it's the right thing to do. I think it's probably the only thing to do, and the only way I'm going to be able to sleep at night, and the only way I'm going to be able to answer those questions to my children when they come up as to why they never got to meet their sister. At least I could say, well, I tried. And I'm going to do more than try. I mean, she might not call me daddy, but she's going to know a father's love anyway. And this is 0 week. This is video number 1, 2 a.m., October 23rd. Well, 24th now. Thank you.